Hello everyone, welcome to the video of data structure using C. In this video we'll see how to delete one element from the array. Like insertion where we have added a new element from the array. In deletion, from the existing elements, one of the element we want to remove. Okay. So for example, suppose my array contains 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50. Okay. So index starting from 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose I want to delete the value at index 2. So I cannot make it 0. Deletion means this particular element I need to remove from the array. Okay. Removing meaning is what? Now the resultant array will contain 10, 20, 40 and 50. Okay. So 30 should not be present in my existing array. So the array index again 0, 1, 2, 3. So that means fourth index is not there. So that means if I am deleting one array, the array size should be reduced by 1. And whatever the values are present in the third index should be present in the second index. Whatever the values are present in the fourth index, it should be present in the third index. Clear? So from this example, you must have got a clear idea what to do. So any index value I want to delete, from the next index, I have to make everyone shift to the left side by 1. Okay. So in this way, we can delete one element from the given index. Okay. So let us go in brief what is actually deletion is all about. Now deletion is nothing but you are removing a data item from the given collection of data items, or that is array. Okay. So that example we have discussed earlier. Suppose my array contains values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And what will do if element 30 will be deleted from location 2? So there will be two chances. Okay. Or basically three cases you can say. You have to delete one element whenever the value is given. You can delete one element only the index is given. You can delete the element where both are given. Okay. So if both are given, then it's well and good that you have to delete 30 from location number 2. Okay. So you have to shift all the elements right to it to 1 left side. Okay. So that is the way, and then again you have to remove the last element from the array. So what will happen? Now 40 will come to place of 30, 50 will come to the place of 40. Now this is what my final array. Okay. So let us implement this particular concept through programming so that we can have a better idea. Now this is the simple example that we have written while implementing 1D array. Okay. Now this code will take the help while deleting one element from the array. Okay. Done. So here again you are declaring the array. We are declaring the size. We are taking the input for size. We all know why we are declaring the size variable. According to the use or value of size variable, we have taken the input to the array. Okay. And elements of array, you are giving the message here before deletion, elements of array are this much. We are just printing the values to confirm that whatever the values you have taken input, all the values are available in my array. Okay. Now, whenever I need to delete one element, I have to provide the position. Clear? So I'll ask the user enter the index of array from which you want to delete. Clear? Now, in response, the user will provide one value, that is the index. Okay, which will be stored in the position variable. Then, so let us do some raw for so that clearly we'll have some idea. So here size of the array is 7. Clear? According to the size, we have taken input of 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 and 70. Then memory location will be stored like that. I discussed earlier that it will take the size as per the data type. Okay. Now before deletion, it will be printed all the values 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. All the values are available. After that, I have given the position 2. That I want to delete the element from position number 2. So that means I want to delete 30. So what can be done here? Okay. So I'll start doing the processing from this index. Clear? But to this index, I need the value of 3 should come. Okay. So that means I am allowing 40 to override 30. Then I'll come here. I am allowing again 50 to override 40. Then I'll come here. I'm allowing again 60 to override 50. Again I'm coming here. I'm allowing 70 to come here and override 60. Okay. So from this position till this position, I'm allowing every value in the right hand side to override the left hand side value. Clear? So how to write through the program? Let us check. So from the position, I'll start is less than size. Okay. What I'll do now, I want the right hand side, that is my position plus 1, should override the left one. Clear? So if position is 2 here, then position plus 1 will be 3. So 3 will come to the index of 2. After that, position plus plus. Okay. So in place of this less than size, I'll come here up to 6. Then I'll search 7. So this will be minus 1. Okay. So let us do the raw work, whatever we have discussed earlier. Check here. So position is currently supposed 2. Okay. So if position is 2 here, what is the size initially? 7. 7 minus 1 is 6. So 2 less than 6. True. Come here. 2 plus 1 is 3. 3 value will come to 2. So third position value, which was previously 40, will come to the position of 2. Okay. Then position plus plus. My position will come here. Okay. Again, 3 less than 6. True. So come here. So the fourth position value will come to third position. So fourth position previously 50 was there. Now it is coming to third position. Then after that position plus plus. So position will come to 4. So 4 less than 6. True. Come here. 5 index value will come to 4 index value. So 70 will come here. So 60 will come here and override 50. After that position plus plus, position will come to 5. Again check, 5 less than 6, true. So the sixth index value, that is my 70, will come to the fifth index. Okay, so that means all the elements has been shifted to 1 1 left. Clear? After that, I have already deleted the required value from the position number 2. Then I don't need this one because 2 values, otherwise it will be repeated. Okay, so to get that one, what we'll do? Instantly, we'll write size minus minus. Okay, so that means I am just removing this one, this particular value from my array. Okay, So after that, let us print everything. So same process will follow for displaying the values, but here before we will write after. Okay, so let us check. So this is delete array. Okay, so it is asking for to delete the value. So suppose 7, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. So these are the values before deleting. We have not deleted any value. Clear? I am entering the index 2. So that means 0, 1 and 2. I want to delete 30. Clear? Now see, 30 is not present in my resultant array. But except 30, all the rest of the elements are present. 10, 20, then removing 30, 40 is present, 50 is present, 60 is present, 70 is present. Clear? Okay. So we have implemented the deletion program by giving the index. We can also delete the element by providing the element directly. But there you have to search the value where it is present. As we have not implemented any of the searching algorithm, so that's why I am not going for that kind of program. Once our searching program will be over, we'll implement the deletion program again by using searching mechanism. Okay, so hope everyone has understood how the deletion program we have implemented. Clear? So let us have a brief. First, we are taking the input into the array. Then you are displaying the values. Then you are entering the position, which position value you want to delete. From that position till size minus 1 or size minus 2, you can say less than size minus 1 means up to size minus 2. All the elements from the right hand side, we are shifting 1 left. Okay, and the last value will be doubled or repeated. So to avoid the duplicate of values, you are just reducing the size by 1 pi, because one element already we have removed from the array. So after deletion, again you are displaying the values like we normally display the values of the array. Okay, so if you see the same thing, whatever we have discussed through an example once again. Now I want to delete. So this is my array which is given. Okay, I want to delete 30. Clear? So here item and position both are given. So no need to search. So 30, what I am doing, I am keeping in an item variable. Okay. Now I am just moving 40 to its left, 50 to its left, and finally just reducing the size of the array. Okay. So the same algorithm we are writing here. Now from the position, I am keeping the value in a variable. From that position to n minus 1 means less than n minus 1. N is the size of the array. So n number of elements are available. Every element in the right hand side will be shifted to 1 left. Okay. After end of the loop, you are reducing the size of the array by 1. Clear? So whatever we have implemented in the program, the same thing we are displaying through the algorithm. Okay, so this is one real-time application of array, that how the elements of array can be deleted. But one drawback again, to update the array value or to remove one array element, we are disturbing all other rest of the elements in the right hand side. Clear? This is what again we can say one of the drawback of array data structure. Okay, so hope everyone has understood the concept and try to implement the same. Okay, so thank you everyone for watching this.